Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining me today on this important discussion on the impact of single-use plastics on environment. I am Arushi Pundir and I'll be moderating our conversation forward. Let's start by sharing our thoughts on environmental consequences of single-use plastics. We start with you, Samriddhi.
I think one of the most significant impact of single-use plastic is the pollution of our ocean. Every year, millions of tons of plastic waste end up in our ocean, harming marine life and disrupting our entire ecosystem.
Yes.
Absolutely, Samriddhi. Marine animals often mistake plastic debris for food, leading to ingestion and entanglement. This not only causes suffering and death, but these animals also disrupt the balance of marine ecosystem.
And let's not forget about microplastics, tiny plastic particles that result from the breakdown of larger plastic items. These microplastics are ingested by marine organisms and can eventually make their way up the food chain, posing a threat to human health as well.
That's a crucial point, Bhaiya, because the presence of single-use plastics in our oceans has far-reaching implications, not just for marine life, but for human population as well. Now, I think let's delve deeper into long-term use of single-use plastics.
Arushi, single-use plastic take hundreds of years to decompose, and they don't even truly disappear. Instead, they break down into smaller pieces, contaminating soil and water sources and persisting in our environment for generations.
Exactly, Samriddhi. These plastic fragments can leach harmful chemicals into soil and water, affecting plant growth. Over time, this can lead to degradation of ecosystem and loss of biodiversity.
Additionally, the production and disposal of single-use plastics contribute to greenhouse gas emission and exacerbate climate change. From extraction of raw material to manufacturing and transportation, every stage of plastic life cycle has environmental consequences.
Now, I think it's clear that the impact of single-use plastics are harmful. As member of a community and stewards of the planet, it's essential for us to consider how our choices being contribute to this issue. So let's shift our focus to potential solutions. So Samriddhi, would you like to start us off?
Absolutely, Arushi. I think one of the most important way to tackle this issue is by reducing our consumption of single-use plastic altogether. This could involve making simple switches such as using reusable water bottles, bags, and containers instead of disposal ones.
I completely agree, Samriddhi. Education and awareness play a crucial role in empowering individuals to make sustainable choices. We could make workshops, campaigns, and educational programs in our school and community to raise awareness about the harmful effect of single-use plastic and promote eco-friendly alternatives.
Additionally, implementing policies and regulation to restrict the production and usage of single-use plastics can have a significant impact. Government and businesses can work together to introduce bans on certain plastic products, impose taxes or fees on single-use plastics, and incentivize the use of biodegradable alternatives.
That's an excellent point, Bhaiya. Collaboration between stakeholders is key to driving meaningful changes. By partnering with local authorities, businesses, and organizations, we can advocate for policy changes by working together, creating a more sustainable future.
Yes, Arushi. Arushi, I think another solution is to improve recycling infrastructure and promote proper waste management practices. We can encourage recycling at school, in our home, and in our communities. This will help to reduce the amount of plastic waste ending up in landfills and in oceans.
Absolutely, Samriddhi. And let's not forget about the power of individual action. Each of us has role to combating plastic pollution crisis by making conscious choice, supporting businesses with sustainable practices, and advocating for change. We can collectively make a difference.
Well said, Akansha. It's important to remember that even small action can have a big impact when it comes to protect our planet. Together, we can work towards a future where single-use plastics are no longer a threat to the environment.
Thank you all for your thoughtful insights and ideas. By working together and taking actions, we can create a more healthier future for our generation. Thank you all.
Thank you.